Yo yo yo, what is going on, guys? My name is Jared, or Solviz, whichever one you guys want to call me. Today I'm bringing you gameplay on the map Plaza, and as you can tell by this video and my last video, on just a second.
Capture the objectives.
Yeah, I really like the AN94 red dot. I go. I can't remember exactly the number, but I know at the end of the first round I'm like 27 and 6 or something. So I put up another 50 plus, but yeah, I really like the AN94. It's probably my favorite gun, my most used gun. This gameplay is one of my best.
We've pulled forward.
Just playing objective-wise, but still getting kills, because, and that's stupid, I hated that right there. I do not like getting sniped. You don't like snipers? So, currently I'm 2-2, and the other team wasn't half bad. They just, they weren't low levels, they had a master prestige. They actually had higher levels than us. As you can see right now, I'm lagging. The reason that I haven't uploaded in a long time, well, not in a long time, but in the last few days, is because I've been having major internet issues, and I found out that it was actually my wireless headset. So hopefully I'll be getting a wired one soon, but I really don't know. So yeah, back to this gameplay. I'm running the Stealth Chopper, Warthog, and VTOL Warship. That's usually my standard perks. I mean, not perks. Usually I run Stealth Chopper, Warthog, and Swarm. Yeah, Swarm. But I just had not set it for this video. I was not even going for a gameplay. I just joined the game and just tore up in it. I didn't think that I played that well. The other team just didn't seem to get shots off.
Shoot her down.
But yeah, so. In this video, I'm also going to talk about the topic that everybody is talking about right about now, and that is Xbox One and PlayStation 4. Now, I've always been a PlayStation person. I don't like Microsoft. Well, it's not that I don't like Microsoft. I don't like the Xbox. I don't like the Xbox controller. I don't like the fact that you have to pay for multiplayer. And I know that you will have to pay for multiplayer for the PlayStation 4, but it's not like, I think a year for Xbox is like $80 or something like that. Don't judge me on that since I'm not an Xbox person. But as of right now, I think multiplayer will be, or online, for PlayStation 4 will be it'll be about $50 a year or like $5 a month if you want to do that. But supposedly the PlayStation 4 will have 50% more RAM than the Xbox One, so the graphics will be better, the games will run smoother, and hopefully with the money that Sony makes from the
on target.
Online, yeah, hopefully the money that Sony makes from the online will go to their servers, because I will admit that the Xbox has smoother gameplay, like the PlayStation and Sony's can be choppy and stuff like that. So hopefully Sony will be putting a good amount of the money that they make play on the multiplayer experience.
stealth
hopefully
chopper
they will put that to a lot of that to servers and just a smoother overall multiplayer experience.
securing Bravo.
Because as of right now, you have tons of lag, stuff like that. One thing that I do like about the Xbox One would be the remote play, where you can have a single player game and a friend on another system can just take it over and play it for you, like to show you how to get through a part or something like that. So I think that's fun, or that would be good. I hope that Sony incorporates that somehow into the PlayStation 4, because I think it would be a huge thing for the single player. And I think they already have. I think that they came out at E3 and completely stole everything from Microsoft. Mostly. I know there are a few like professional gamers who are still staying with Microsoft. And then there are also several like Nade Shot and FaZe Cross and just a lot of those guys who are switching. Well, I shouldn't say switching because they'll end up buying both of them, but I'm thinking that they'll play more online and things like that on the Sony PlayStation 4 because of the overall experience of it. You can share games with your friends, so if any of them wanted to play a used game or anything, it would have to be on the PlayStation. And yeah, so I will be purchasing a PlayStation 4, probably not at launch, because I am 13 and I do not have that kind of money at the moment, and that's my take on it. Another thing that I'm going to talk about is, well, the Microsoft and Sony's E3 presentation. PlayStation 3, or Sony's, was amazing. They, I think, blew it out of the park in terms of like stealing Microsoft people, but they, yeah, Microsoft is just restricting their console too much to the point that people don't want to buy it as much because of all the restrictions they put on it. And the Sentry gun is scaring the crap out of me. It's about to kill me again. And another huge difference is the fact that PlayStation 4, which appears to be the better console at the moment, will be selling for $400 US, and the Xbox One will be selling for $500 US, which, along with all the things that Microsoft is doing to ruin the Xbox One, which could be such a good system without all of the controls. If all the restrictions weren't on, it could be a good system. With all they were doing with that and the extra $100, oh my gosh, that scared the crap out of me. I thought I killed it. With the extra $100, I think that'll make a difference in a lot of people's decisions who are torn between the two. So, as you've seen in my last video when I was rocking the Ghost camo, I have pre-ordered Call of Duty Ghosts. One thing that I hope they desperately hope they keep in it, is League Play, or some sort of competitive playlist. And Mark Rubin, the Infinity Ward director, said that it would eventually, I mean not eventually, that Mark Rubin said that Call of Duty competitive play will not be going anywhere, and that it will be incorporated into Ghosts. However, this is what they said with Modern Warfare 3, and it did not come out until one of the very last updates before Black Ops 2. That is when they finally incorporated some competitive playlists, and that kind of threw everybody off with Infinity Ward on Ghost, because people now think that the same thing will happen again. And as the game wraps up here, just really say I really hope that they keep the league play and things like that. So yeah, I will have another video out hopefully tomorrow or at some point this weekend. Thanks for watching. Please